Hello everyone and welcome back to my Bold and Beautiful 29 YouTube channel. I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. Before we start, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. The Bold and the Beautiful spoilers and updates tease sneaky bone Bill Spencer seems to have been MIA recently, although he'll soon appear. But what's next when he finds out that Sheila Carter is back in the land of the living? The Bold and the Beautiful spoilers. Is it time for sneaky dollar Bill Spencer to make some trouble? Perhaps it's time for mischievous Spencer to produce further chaos for Sheila and have an alternate chance to take her down. Bill has a history of stirring up trouble and might decide to take matters into his own hands to deal with Sheila formally and for all. Whether it involves hiring someone to harm Sheila or framing her for a crime she didn't commit, Bill could find ways to scheme against her. Bill is known for taking action, so it would be intriguing to see him concoct a new plan of attack, especially after his former attempt failed so poorly. Suckers will flash back that Bill's collaboration with the FBI was a disaster, so this could be his chance at redemption. B&B spoilers, playing by his own rules, making them up as he goes? This time around, Bill might choose to play by his own set of rules and determine that he must tête-à-tête exclude Sheila from the picture permanently. Still, B&B has other options to use Bill, similar as if he were to discover Zend Forrester Dominguez's night with Luna Nozawa. It's not beyond appreciation that Bill might go pop bear and hang him. Despite not being Luna's natural father, Bill remains fiercely defensive of Poppy Nozawa's son. He'd be mealy if he set up out about Zend taking advantage of a cured Luna. Of course, there's still a possibility that the show might annul on the maternity issue. Bill would love nothing further than to be Luna's natural father, so could B&B rewrite the plot and make it a reality after all? The Bold and the Beautiful spoilers, a maternity test could be done, but Bill needs some trouble to stir up. With no maternity test done yet, there's a chance that Bill could be Luna's natural father or help her track down her real bone. If it's someone differently. The show has plenitude of implicit stories lined up for Bill. Fortunately, Bill will be featured in new scenes soon, so stay tuned for prognostications on forthcoming plots. According to the Bold and the Beautiful spoilers, Bill is anticipated to reclaim his troublemaker persona and show why he's one of the utmost witching characters on the show. We'll keep you streamlined on any instigative developments. Over the times, Sean Cannon has made no secret of his desire for the Bold and the Beautiful to introduce Deacon's parents. And while some ideas have been floated in that regard, whether it'll ever actually be remains a question mark. Nevertheless, we're getting to know the character's family, his family of choice. Cleric is a Joe who's always searching for a sense of family, and now he's kind of cobbling one together, he tells Soaps.com. He's got Hope, he's got Sheila, and he's really taken Tom under his sect. You know what they say, he adds. Occasionally family is the people we bring into our lives as opposed to just those who are related to us by blood. Where Deacon's kinfolk are concerned, perhaps it's just as well that he doesn't reconnect with them. Flashback, he doesn't know who his father is. He knows his stepfather, who's a real piece of work, Cannon points out. But we don't know who Deacon's mama is. So he's constantly looking for some stability, some sense of grounding and connection and family that he didn't really have growing up. For all Cleric knows, Tom could turn out to be his natural father. For now, however, he's just happy to have the homeless Joe in his close-knit circle. He's truly moved and indebted to Tom for steering him and Finn to the storehouse, which led to them being suitable to save Sheila, Cannon says. He recognizes Tom as a Joe that's down on his luck. Everybody needs some help occasionally, and Deacon's in a position where he can give it. Credit where it's due. Bold and Beautiful addict Matt Hanby creates some of the strip parody vids of the show you'll ever see. But lately, he did further than make us laugh, he made us go, oh, so that's where this plot is going. In a redubbed clip Hanby posted on May 22nd, he'd Brooke pointing out to Steffi that she might be fighting a losing battle demanding that Finn cut his biological mother out of his life. Sheila has done some terrible effects, sure. But, Brooke refocused out, Stephanie gave me a gun to kill myself and had me ravished, and Ridge still stood by her. Stay, that's different, Ridge claimed. My mammy was special. that Stephanie was. Still, Hanvi made a great point. When you consider all of the errors that characters on Bold and Beautiful have committed and forgotten, is it really so unbelievable that Sheila could get a clean slate? Ridge ravished Brooke, and she still considers him her fortune. Bill took advantage of Steffi in a moment of weakness, and he and Liam still have regular father/son cling sessions. Quinn abducted an amnesiac Liam and tried to kill Deacon, yet she still came Mrs. Eric Forrester. Deacon took Bridget's purity after telephoning her family so they could hear it on speakerphone. Nevertheless, they've all managed to put their sins in rearview and move forward tra-la-la as if nothing ever happened. And that, Hanvi has us allowing, is exactly what's going to eventually be with Sheila. Steffi will find herself with no choice but to throw up her hands, forgive Sheila, indeed if only half-heartedly, and let Finn enroll in those mommy and me classes he's been dying to try out. The Bold and the Beautiful spoilers and updates tease Sheila Carter might consider following John Finnegan's advice and seek comforting. Finn is concerned about Sheila's well-being and doesn't want her to go back to her old ways. That's why he suggested the idea of comforting during their talk at the sanitarium. The Bold and the Beautiful spoilers, Sheila promised her son she wouldn't ripen. Sheila's assurance to Finn that she wouldn't regress doesn't guarantee that she wouldn't ultimately fate the implicit benefits of starting Remedy, although as longtime observers flash back, it didn't help ahead. This is her son Finn who desires this outgrowth, so it would be wise for Sheila to do with it and demonstrate her amenability. Maybe this might make a difference. Still, Sheila's decision to play a Knavery-only Finnegan at the sanitarium indicates that she still possesses a designing nature, though a humorous bone. Despite being less aggressive than ahead, Sheila is far from qualifying for saintliness anytime soon. It's doubtful that Sheila will authentically commit to comforting for her own sake, but she might aim to put on a facade for Finn, or maybe really work on herself. On the other hand, Sheila might see therapy as a means to an end. On the other hand, she might see Remedy as a means to an end. Sheila could potentially work this occasion to spend further time together, inviting Finn to join her Remedy sessions. It's not hard to imagine Sheila presenting herself in the stylish light possible during joint Remedy, since Finn may be touched and impressed by the positive changes he sees. As Sheila makes progress in comforting, Finn's trust in her is likely to grow, since he believes in the remedial process. Given the implicit benefits, it makes sense for Sheila to kickstart the process of comforting, especially if she can move her son to at least sit in on them. The Bold and the Beautiful spoilers, Steffi Forrester and the Forresters will end by it. Steffi Forrester and her family are always agitating how Thomas Forrester's Remedy has helped him turn his life around. Still, Finn might feel it's illegal when the Forresters don't believe in Sheila's Remedy progress. Steffi might remind him Sheila wisecracked her mama, Taylor Hayes, at first. This could produce pressure between Finn and Steffi, potentially giving Sheila another palm. Steffi might come furious if Finn continues to attend Sheila's sessions, and affrighted that he's being deceived by Sheila's supposed progress. According to our prognostications, Steffi and Finn's marriage could be in serious trouble if they can't resolve this Sheila situation.